What's up, YouTube? I have, for the first time in history, interviewing the cast of the Real Hot Boys of Houston. I want to say men because y'all are men, not boys,
Period.
but I'm here for it. Okay, and I want each of y'all to introduce yourself. We can start with you, Ken, because you came on here before. So tell the people who you are, what you about to represent, what you about to bring to the table.
I'm Ken. I moved to Houston about a year and a month ago from Little Rock, Arkansas. I was born in Flint, Michigan. I don't really know what I'm about to bring to the show. I hadn't saw too much of it, honestly. So we're just gonna see what it's giving.
Now, this is a new show for Houston. Now, we've seen all the other shows, but I can tell you by my own research, these men got careers. One of y'all in the Army. Now, which one is as an Army man? Y'all have careers. Ken, after you graduated, you have a degree.
I do.
So, y'all, is this not a typical show where it's going to be like, I'm a fashion icon, or I'm a fashion designer. I run 3 different businesses, and you still taking, I'm looking forward to this show. I'm looking forward to see each of y'all. But let me get to Ashley. What do you bring in? What do you bring to the show? Are you excited? Is he there? Is that Ash? Can he hear me? Can you hear me, Ash? I just want to make sure. Oh, I can't hear. Just come back in. So I want to make sure we can hear everybody. Sharad, you there? Let's get to you. Because I know
yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so tell us about yourself and what are you going to bring to the table? Because I'm excited for the show, by the way.
Okay. So by the way, y'all, Todd said turn y'all cameras horizontal so it looks better or whatever. But I'm Sharad. I'm from Memphis. I recently moved. I ain't recently moved to Houston. I've been in Houston for almost like 3 years now. Of course, I'm in the military. I also am a correctional officer. Also, like Ken, I have degrees as well. So I'm just doing I'm doing the damn thing for myself personally. What I plan on bringing to the show is, they call me the peacekeeper, so I bring good vibes, always a good time. When it's time to drink, I'm the party animal. I'm ready to dance, have a good time. I want to say I'm a shady beast, and that's about it.
Yes. Okay. All right. And correct. Okay, I'm here for it. Okay, we're waiting to get Ash on, so we'll bring him on whenever he get that connected. But Archie, man, how you doing? Nice to
I'm doing
meet
all right. How are you doing?
wow. What can I say? You are a beautiful chocolate man. Can I say that? Can I just say that? But what are you bringing to the table?
Well, me, I bring maybe a little balance to the show. I'm not the one in the drama, but I can handle the drama if it come my way. But I'm the entrepreneur, I got about 7 jobs. I make the do what it count, I get out there and I hustle every day.
Yes. Okay. Got a career? You drinking? What are you drinking?
It's a little mimosa, a little 1-2.
A little mimosa. Okay, I don't drink, but I'm a mimosa. You drinking a little bit of mimosa? And so I'm drinking some Red Bull.
Hey.
So Ash, can you hear me? Is you good?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. What are you going to be bringing to the table?
Well, just a little mess, a little shit, a little drama, a little bit of everything. you know. But I would hope to bring just a different outlook on, gay men and just how we deal with different shit. We all,
Yeah,
are humans, and we all.
absolutely. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I'm living for your shirt. I want to say this though. The show when it come out, because I know y'all probably watch shows or whatever. Are y'all ready for what's going to happen when this show drop? Are y'all ready for that? Are y'all ready for this to get out there? Are y'all ready for it? Are y'all ready for that?
Well, basically, it's already done. These
Okay.
hoes will say what they had to say. It's pretty much done, so it's gonna be out there regardless.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, because one thing is this, I'm excited because I don't hear that much from Houston like that. I live in Dallas. I heard that Houston, like the gay scene, the party scene, the club scene, is better than Dallas. I don't know how true it is.
It
I'm just telling
definitely
you.
is.
They said that it's more
Definitely is.
urban in Houston. Is that true than
More
Dallas?
what?
Urban, like it's more urban life. It's more,
Definitely. It's
more
it's a
okay.
majority minority city.
Okay. So
So
the
yeah,
turn up
it's a lot of black.
like yeah. I'm here for it, like because the gets me the reason why I want to see the show is because I'm here for it. Texas is really big. It needs to be the Real Hot Boys all over. So I'm here for this franchise. I just want to say, is
It's
any of
not a
y'all
franchise.
I say it should be a franchise. I could see it actually happen. Well, after the show come out, best believe it might be a franchise. But isn't it y'all like y'all have that brothers? Is it somebody on the cast that you just do not like? I'm gonna start with you, Archie. Is somebody that you just can't stand? That you
Oh, I
just
like everybody.
you
I'm not
sure
the drama. I ain't
Archie?
in the drama.
So you sure you like everybody?
Yeah, don't nobody bother me.
Okay. What about you, Sherrod?
I fuck with who I fuck with, and they know who they are.
Yes. Okay, Ash.
Look,
It's
it
it,
is
it's
what
like
it is.
it's like you ready for the shits. It's look like you don't take no shit. It's like you a firecracker. You came with a motherfucking shirt. What did your shirt say?
It says, "Bitch, I elevate this shit." This is actually from one. This is actually. This is actually from. This is actually from one of the Real Housewives of New York. Her name is Leah. And she has an amazing clothing line. And everyone should go check that out. But uh, look, I love everybody. Like I've said before, I don't like some of these people at certain times. But it is what it is. I'm at a place in my life where I just really don't have time for the bullshit. And I do what I want to do. I've always done that. And some people respect it, some people don't. And it just is what it is.
So, but there needs to be y'all already going to be compared to other shows, whatever it is,
Hmm.
shows of the cloud. But I'm telling you, y'all ain't motherfucking playing. When I got the phone call, do you want to interview the cast? I'm like, are you fucking for real? Those sexy men that you posted on IG? Hell fucking yes. When? I wish I could just drive to Houston because I never seen this. So y'all want this. And y'all are so like personal. I can talk to each one of y'all. Like y'all are not stuck up. That's dope.
That is very true.
Well,
Do you? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I wouldn't say everybody on the cast is not stuck up. But as you watch the show, you will form your own opinion. I'm this type of person. I'm never going to give you a preconceived notion about anybody. I'm going to let you figure out who they are for yourself. And once we on the same page, we on the same page. And
So I don't see August. Where's August? Because August, I've heard about August. Heard that he's a drama queen. I heard that. These are just rumors. But what about that? Like, is he the drama? Is he the Nene Leaks of the cast?
the who?
I wouldn't say the Nene leaks of the
Okay.
So we're not
cast,
gonna
but
give them Nene leaks.
right. I would say he is. I would say he definitely full of drama.
Let's give him Claudia Jordan. Let's give him Claudia Jordan.
Wait.
Well, baby, I'm not gonna
He's
give
a
him a name because he's not here to speak for himself. However, I am going to say he is a drama queen. Okay, he's very dramatic.
Wait, because he show up. I'm like, is that Nene? Do he need his own one-on-one? I don't sit with them girls. Like, is that what it is? So it's not like that. So y'all looking like, okay. I said, did I say something wrong? Because I'm like, where's he at? But oh my gosh. Now, who on here in a relationship? Is everybody on the cast in a relationship? Who's single?
I'm single.
I'm single.
Okay.
I'm in a relationship.
Now,
I'm in a relationship.
Sean, I'm gonna start with you, Shirai. How are you going to handle this? Getting all of this attention. You know the hoes gonna be in your DM. You know they are coming. They're here. It's gonna get worse when it's premiere. Have you prepared your boyfriend for this moment?
No, I haven't. Actually, me and Ken talked about that today. I haven't. So, I mean, he have been following the show. He know I'm doing the show, whatever. Of course, when you surround yourself around the gays, as people would say, drama and shit is just bound to fucking happen. So I don't know if you can just really just prepare somebody like fully for what they about to see. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody have a different viewpoint of how they react to shit. So how he may react when I tell him versus how he will react when he see it, I don't know.
Right. Okay. Ken. Oh, you definitely gotta have that conversation with your niggas because they gonna be at that motherfucking DM. Shit, underwear pics, whatever pics, they gonna be on it. Cause this is national. Hell, this is international once it airs on YouTube because YouTube is an international brand. So have you prepared your boyfriend about this? That hey, don't get upset. People are going to show me love. You know, have you had that conversation?
I'm pretty sure he's already aware. There's already been like situations to where I kind of like. I'm a very honest person, so I'll let him know straight up. Like if something happens, if somebody like say something to me or something like that. So honestly, I don't think he really has anything to worry about. I just don't know if he's prepared. Like I don't even know if I'm prepared. Honestly, I don't know what he's about to bring. So we're just gonna see how it play out. But I ain't gonna do nothing stupid in the process.
Because this is why I say that. It's because when you up there, oh damn, he's sexy in the club. It changed. You get a celebrity set. Right now, I can just tell the show ain't out yet. But come back a year ago, some of y'all gonna be a diva. Some of y'all gonna be getting booking fees across the country. That's how it is. It just it happens that way. And I just tell the cat, give it your all and do these interviews because this is your moment. Everybody doesn't get this chance to get on a show that is going to be watched by no telling how many people are going to watch it, right? Especially if it's a good cast. Right. And I'm loving this energy.
Because the girls definitely following all of our DMs, and it be the same girls following in the same
ones. Oh, that happened today.
In different DMs.
Over and over again.
I'm tired.
Tired. It happened earlier today. Remember?
Yes, I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of it.
So, I want to get to this point. Who is this? Dre.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, Dre.
What's up?
Dre, are you ready? Oh, so you're gonna be on how you on the cast? So he's on the cast as well. Dre, you on the cast?
Stay ready, never gotta get ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you lit. Oh, so are you ready? Who do you don't like on the cast? Have you been fighting, throwing a drink? Is anybody getting punched? Anybody fucking with somebody, man? Like Dre, you give me that. It's something exclusive with you, Dre. Dre, are you single? Can I ask you that?
No.
You're not single. You're in a relationship. Your congratulations to your boyfriend, because you give me that Douglas shot. Yeah. Oh, and you got on a wife beater. Never trust a man with a wife beater and a chain around their neck. Okay. This is
I mean, I'm cool with everybody here that's on screen.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So let me say this. I want to pose this question: is what in the gay community? What do you think that needs to change in the gay community? Because I know if y'all seen some of the fights that's been going on. If you can change one thing in the LGBT community, what would you change? And if we can just go around, ask each of you. Ken, I'm gonna start with you. If you can change one thing in the community, what would you change in the LGBT community?
I think the main thing that I would change is just like how like catty everybody is and messy, like the back and forth. I think a lot of times it gets to people's head that like they got information that they can give and things like that. So I think that's the main thing for me. Just like when you hear something or learn something, like shut the fuck up about it. Like it's really not your business to spread. You don't have to go tell anybody this, tell anybody that. You got a problem with somebody, it can stay between y'all. Let y'all solve it. That's why things get bigger than what they are.
Facts, facts. Ash, what if you could change one thing in the gay community? What would you change?
I would say I would change. What would I change? Uh, what is something to change about the gay community? Well, here's the thing about the gay community: is it's far and spread and in between. People are on all different platforms. And if I could change anything, I would say, uh, I guess the same thing of what Ken said. Is people beef with each other for no fucking reason. Just because of what somebody else said, they don't go directly to the source. They like to go, around and piggyback off of what other people say instead of just coming to the person and asking them directly, "Did you say this?" or whatever the case is. And that's pretty much it.
I feel you on that. Archie, what would you change your thing in the gay community?
Okay, well, I would probably change the way the union of the gay community is. I think maybe once we get to the point where we're able to uplift one another instead of talk down about each other all the time. I mean, I know we love to laugh and kiki every now and then, but if we come together, we can stand together better.
Facts, facts. All right, Sherrod, we got another. What would you change?
I'm gonna go with what everybody else said, and I'm gonna add loyalty because these hoes ain't got no loyalty to each other. They don't respect their friends. They don't respect their boyfriends and what the fuck they got going on. They sleep with each other, men. They just ain't got no loyalty.
Okay, all right, Dre. Well, I used to be that way. I used to be that way. I was sleeping. Dre, what would you say?
If I had to change anything, I would say that I feel like the gay community wants to be accepted so bad, but on the other hand, we're so damn judgmental ourselves that
Mm-hmm.
how can we expect everybody else to be accepting of us when we sit here and judge individuals as well?
All right, now I would ask you: do any of y'all have an OnlyFans? Because just tell me now, because you already rocking Sherrod, Hot Boy Sherrod. Now we got another Sherrod with OnlyFans. Now, Hot Boy Sherrod, do you have an OnlyFans?
What
Okay.
I do in the bedroom is private, baby.
Period.
Okay. So nobody, if you who have an OnlyFans, if you do send me the info, how long you to give you your $5? Only if it's
I don't think that
$5.
girl online.
Only if it's $5. Because if it's more than that, you ain't getting it. But do anybody have one? Ash, do you have one? Do you have an If you have an OnlyFans, don't be ashamed. Get that
I don't
promo.
I don't have an OnlyFans, but I have enough content in my phone to create one.
Ooh, yes. Well, if you do create one, make sure yours is 1995. Just do it. Yes, drop it down. Drop it down. So I can subscribe.
Don't nobody want to see that.
Yeah.
But would you ever thought about, since enough y'all have one, or minutes ago, would you ever do one? Why or why not?
I would say I would not do that just because no. Like, I really think I have to have an answer for it. I think it's just straight up like I just wouldn't do it. Like
It's
no.
I'm gonna say it's not for me, but I'm not gonna knock anybody else's hustle. What somebody else has to do to feed themselves is what they have to do.
Yeah.
Some people do not have the same opportunities in the world as we know today. We have white people who, are, golden, food spoon fed, and we have black people who are, born in a sector where they don't necessarily have all the opportunities that a white person may have. So it's the same thing. Some black people don't have all of the opportunities that some people have, and so they may go down a different path, but with God anything is possible. Somebody can go from that to the straight and narrow. So never give up on yourself, and have a little self-worth about yourself.
Right. And then my thing is this. Y'all talking about just booty and ass OnlyFans. You could be a dog on OnlyFans. It's a white woman that's a little puppy, make thousands, and she's just like, "Arr, arr, arr." She barks like a dog. She jumps in water, and she makes thousands of dollars, like over 20 some, 30 some, 40 something. She makes a lot of money. So it's a lot of things that I see. Some people have foot fetishes, put their feet on it. It's so much that you can do. Oh, OnlyFans. So yeah, so kid, you gonna bark like a dog to get
Hold
on?
on, wait. All I'm gonna say for my fellow castmates is watch your angles. Like, please watch your angles. Watch what you're showing on camera.
All right, yeah, because I'm very, very happy. I'm very,
Miss
very happy.
Miss Dre.
I was trying to get together, my bad.
Okay,
Hey.
Dre.
However, I respect the hustle. You'll never hear me knock anyone's hustle as like my hustle has been knocked, but
Girl, 'cause
it's
you work
not
at
for
Kroger.
me. Okay, the cashier, the top cashier.
Right, but I will tell you, we're interviewing. This is the cast of the real hot boys. Houston is wow, all like they are on the Wiley Show, and this is a new show that's going to debut a web series. This is a reality show, right? This is a reality show, and it's going to air. It's coming. I will let you all know when it airs. But I just want to say this: y'all are doing it because y'all are promoting, out there interviewing, and everything else. But I will ask you this: this will be my last question because I don't want to hold y'all all day. What would you like to What are your goals after this when the show? What would you like to see the show do for the culture? What would you like for this show to do for the culture? And I will start with you, Ken. What would you like for this show to do?
I like the fact that it's showing like a different perspective of like how we live our lives. Like it's not as like not necessarily there's nothing wrong with people chasing their dreams, but we're not necessarily chasing a dream of like if we're music artists and things like that. Like we do have people who do music and they're gonna pursue that, but it's not a show that's based around that, which causes people to kind of feel like they're putting themselves up against everybody else and making themselves feel like they're better than everybody else. We all pretty like level headed with each other as far as like being sure we don't put each other down for the things that we do as far as the show goes. I don't know what necessarily people talking about on social media and all that, but it's not about like it's about just like real life and the situation that we handle our friendships.
All right. Let's go to you, Archie. What would you like to see the show do for the culture?
Well, I would just, from my perspective of the whole show, I would like to be able to see the fans watch the show, learn how people handle their disagreements, how they can either move forward, come back together. You know, you don't have to drag everything out. Like, it's okay to let shit go because life is too short. As you can see, so many people have died this year. I don't even want to get into all that, but life is short. You know, get past the petty shit and move on.
All right. Sharad, what would you like to see the show do for the culture?
I would like for people to see like black men working together. Gay black men working together, uplifting one another, like supporting each other, like throughout all the fucking disagreements and fucking problems we have. I just want everybody to see like we are a different group of men. We all come from different backgrounds, raised in different hoods, and we all have different careers. So just something different. That's all.
Yes. So, what would you like for the show that you're a part of, the Real Hot Boys? What would you like for this show to do for the culture?
I want bitches to gag. I want bitches to laugh and have fun and be entertained. Take a break from what the fuck is really going on in the world, and get into our lives. That's what reality TV is for. People want to be related to. People like to laugh at other people's pain and understand that, bitch, my life ain't that bad. They're going through this. So I want people to do what reality TV is supposed to do. Take you out of your reality and into somebody else's. That's all.
Facts. I'm here for it. Now, is anybody on the cast bisexual?
You didn't ask Dre.
Dre. I'm sorry, Dre. Yes. What would you like to see this show do for the culture. I can't forget about you because you got your. I want to beat you, sir, but because you got the white on. I just want to see you, and you look like you can sing. You look like it. But Dre, what would you like to see this show do for the culture?
According to these bitches, I can't hold a note.
Hey, you can sing, and it look like you give me Tyrese vibe. Can you sing? Can you sing?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, rap. Well, okay, all right.
You'll see soon.
Okay. So what would you like to
But for me, I hope that we just come across as real authentic. And at the end of the day, families, they argue and fight, but they come back together. And, that's all. I just want this show to showcase realness.
Yes. Now, is anybody on here is bisexual because it was pretty much have been a topic on Andrew Gillum, he got called in his vomit. He came out as bisexual. So if anybody on the cast is bisexual, that go with
We all like a little pussy every now and
Look,
then.
I play
Yeah, I'm
every now and then.
Well, I want to say this because there was a thing I don't know, and this is gonna come off real shady, but I'm shady anyway. Somebody was saying this cast was full of tops, and they didn't know that that we were gonna, because we did an interview, and after that somebody was saying that they thought this show was gonna be full of tops and that we were masculine and that we weren't gonna be saying girl and bitch. But my thing is as far as I know, everybody on this cast has been over for somebody at some point in their lives. And so I don't think that should be put out there, that let us be who the fuck we are, and whether we are bending over for somebody or not, that has nothing to do with who the fuck we are as human beings. Who I open my legs to has nothing to do with
you
anybody.
saw all y'all have bottom before that. Wait a minute, Dre look like bitch, not
We
me.
not even talking about the main cast member. I'm
Speaking
on
for himself.
the friends.
Look, whoever wants to, interpret what you want. It is what it is. But I didn't like that. I didn't like that because there's this whole interpretation that people say you can't be a tall bottom. Like, who the fuck wants to climb that tree? And you can't be a feminine top. Like, we need to break those barriers. Like, people can do that. Like, stop trying to put people in boxes because you don't want to be put in a box. So I'm just gonna say that.
If you're a fun size top, you can be a fun size top.
You can't be a 6'2" bottom. Many years ago, we had a show, and I said I got shamed. They said you shouldn't be. You too big, so I got shamed. I'm not taking nothing up there, and I said, you know what? Only thing going up these cheeks is Charmin tissue and some baby wipes. Nothing else, because I'm too tall to be taken up the rest. So I got shamed.
So we're the same height when we lay down.
Oh, okay. On your ass cooked up in there, and then when you tall trying to bottom, when your ass is up there, put it down, arch it down. Because what if they are short top? So I'm tall, and they got to do different positions and all that type of stuff. But I would say this, Dre, you had said you're a top. Because when he said bottom, you were like. So you have never. I just want to know. You don't have to answer it because I can't answer, but I'm nosy. I'm just real nosy.
I like it all. And that's that on that.
Okay. So if some of y'all say y'all have punani and all that, okay. You like to have children one day.
Yes,
absolutely.
Okay, let's start with you, Ken. So yes, you say yes.
Yeah, I just don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's easy. Just and it'll know. Okay. Archie. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Ash. Yes. Would you like?
Yeah, absolutely. I want a white picket fence house with a two-story house with a garage and all of that, and my 3 little kids. I want all of that. I want the fairy tale life.
Okay, Dre.
I'm working on that right now.
You gotta come, Dre. You gotta come. Oh yes. All right, Sherrod.
Yeah, I have a I have a godchild that's pretty much mine. So I've been taking care of since he was born.
I'm here for it. I'm really, really here for it. And this is why I'm so glad to just hear this and having these conversations. I'm curious because I will tell you the reason why I love this show. I love the cast, I love you all because y'all are so different. Nobody came up in here and said, Wiley, I'm a fashion designer. I work with Kelly Rowland. I work for Sierra.
Well, they're just not on this live.
They don't. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, bitch, they worked for the Sierra 10, 15 years ago. And I was talking, how some people are, put around, so they're not on this live yet. Okay.
You're messy.
Okay. I'm messy. I'm messy. But they get up there, and I work with Kelly Rose, and I'm a boss. Okay. You a boss? Okay.
What tea you know? You know some tea. You must know some tea.
No, I just know how the girls talk. They always talk about they so booked and busy. Anybody, come on now.
It is some girls. They do be booked and busy, but they might not be that booked and busy.
Okay.
So wait, so that was
baby booked in the hotel rooms.
Oh, okay. And then, bitch, you on OnlyFans to get your ass all out. All right, you're right. But what I'm saying is, anybody can do that, but you ain't nothing special. I'm a boss. But go to my OnlyFans, and I got the little discount coming for 6 months to get the discount. Come on now, that ain't nothing to be nothing false words. You just selling your ass. Anybody can do that.
Not a coupon for OnlyFans, bitch.
Come on, coupon.
Oh my God.
They do have that, but wow, I'm here for it. Anybody in here that is an artist, a recording artist that you want to promote your music? Do we have anybody in here that's an R&B singer, that have an EP out, album out? If so, this is the time I can download some new music. Anybody in here artists?
Well, I'm working on an EP right now. It's probably not going to drop till December, but I'm like 3 songs in, and the name of the EP is called Good Energy. So y'all can be looking out for that soon.
Yes. Anybody else working on a project that they want to announce tonight? Album, music?
I have a podcast coming out that will be dropping on Apple Music, Spotify next week.
Yes. And what's the name of that podcast?
Booty Talk.
Oh my God, it does talk, baby.
They said that on Twitter now.
That's not what they said, bitch. It's called Ash Me Out.
Ash Me Out. Wow.
Okay, Ash Me Out.
Let me write that down because I'm curious. I love to see my black men win, and I'll definitely get into that podcast. Oh wow, thank you all for coming on the show. I don't want to hold you all, but I just wanted to introduce this cast to my audience because I want you all to succeed. Because if you succeed, I succeed. If y'all want to talk some shit, I'm gonna be up there. Yeah, bitch, and Ken did that. Fuck that motherfucker. I drag whatever I see, whatever I put it out there. It ain't nothing personal. It's business. And someday I'm gonna love you, drag. Next week I might drag you.
You probably will.
Keep your boy. Listen, don't have your boyfriends do all that talking unless they're ready to get dragged. Now, if they're about that life, they know how to clap back, let them speak. But if you know you can't handle getting a clap back from a show, don't you say nothing, because I am a commentator. Like, I see everything. I'll be on Instagram. I'll be everything. So I'm here for it. Like, some days you're going to hate me. Some days you're going to love me. It's about what I see on camera. And please don't say this shit. Wiley, see, the producers, they edit me right. They edit me wrong. Bitch, you said it. It was on camera. You shouldn't have said it. And I'm going to run with it. So I'm excited I can't wait to review the show. I'm ready. I'm here for it.
Me either. I can't wait either.
I
can't wait.
You know, because you know what? I just got tired of seeing Atlanta dominate the market. I wanted something else. And I said, I'm here. So I'm here for this show. And I'm glad that I'm about to be a little shady. Can I be a little shady? I'm glad that the producer ain't all on camera and all in the interview. They let the cast be the cast and the producer be the producer. Everybody can't, everybody. But everybody
leave them alone. Leave them alone.
No, I ain't saying no name. They want to be producer, camera.
Oh well, we
just
have
a lot of work
like that, but we only got one producer right now.
Praise him. I love it because it's so easier when the cast can be the cast and you got the producer. But when you're trying to be, girl, I am the star.
Friends trying to be a hot boy yourself, it doesn't work out.
And then you want to be a producer, and then you get mad. No, I love
the Happy Meals.
Yes. I ain't gonna say no. I could, but y'all here, and if I say something, it's gonna go viral. So I ain't gonna say it.
Go ahead and say it.
Go ahead and say it.
I ain't gonna say it. But the thing I like about Chasing Dallas is because the producer, he was trying to be a cast member producer, right? And my thing is this, baby girl, sit down somewhere, okay? Let your cast be the cast and get somebody else to be a producer, because what I did, the lines got blurred and he was getting all the camera time, and you're not that interested at all. You know, you got some good booty. I had it before. It's good, but I'm not. I did have it, we got it in, and I should have motherfucker got a contract first and before I got
Wiley.
I learned my lesson. The only reason why I'm saying it is I'm glad that the producer is the producer and the cast is the cast. That's just what I'm saying, okay? I said it because, you know, but I'm gonna move on. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. It's just slipped out.
We feel you.
But I would say this: thank each and every one of the cast members. The real hot. Oh my gosh! I just want y'all to succeed. Please don't wait to release no episodes. Please don't drown it out. If you ain't ready for your release date, don't say nothing about no release date, because people, we look forward to this show. Don't say episode gonna drop next week and it don't drop, because you're gonna get dragged, and they drag everybody. So make sure it's tape. Let me say this. I feel it in my spirit. Edited so all episodes come out on time, because we love content. We don't like to wait. We want it. If you say Tuesday, we want it. If it ain't out on Tuesday, best believe Wednesday I'm dragging. What the fuck they doing? They ain't got no budget. They ain't got no money. Put this shit out. It's on YouTube. It ain't on TV. But I have to say it because I'm helping you and I'm helping the consumers. I speak for the people. Closing remarks, Ken. Anything you want to get off your chest before closing remarks? We're done with it. Social media. Where the fuck you at?
I don't have anything to say. Follow me on Instagram, complex.ken. That's it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Archie. Where are your social? Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Archie Black. Or you can look me up, Fun Size Top.
Yes.
You better make your coin, baby.
Sherrod, where they can find you?
You can find me on Instagram. My name is Contrail. That's CONTRAL____.
Yes, Dre.
My Instagram is the letter I, the word stimulate, and the letter U. So I stimulate you. And thank y'all for the support, and can't wait for the show to drop.
Yes, Ash. What? Where can they follow you?
On Instagram, Life of Ash, and that is with a Y.
Yes. I'm here for thank each and every one of you all for coming on. And when the show airs, I will review it every week. Y'all have my word on that, because I love supporting LGBT talent, and whoever it is. If it's good, it's good. Yeah, I love supporting us, and I just wish you all y'all the best. Thank you so much for coming on the Wiley Show.
Thank you.
All right, now.
Good night.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so bye, Dre. Bye. Thank everybody. I want to say shout out to all of the cast members for coming on the show. Wow, that was so good for this show. And I'm here for it. If you want to follow any of them, you can just go on the the Instagram page. Let me make sure. And I have that. I tagged them in a post for the show, and you have to go through it. You can just find each one, but each one of the cast members, I will put their links in the comments. Okay, I think that was great. Let me first of all say that shout out to the producer, right? Because this is the first time in history, the Real Hot Boys of Houston, that I have interviewed that 99% of the cast, right? A big part of the cast on the Wiley Show, and I thank you for that, because this is what is needed for the culture. I'm here for it. And the reason why I'm on this show and I'm giving suggestions because I understand that the market is in need of more shows, and we're here for it. And I'm happy and I'm honored that they're not out here giving out release dates, because when you give out a release date, if you can't commit for that release date, don't give it, because people will drag you for it. And if you need help, pick up the phone and we will help you and give you some assistance, because at the end of the day, what people have to realize when you're doing a show and if it don't come out, guess who's going to get dragged? Not the producer, whoever's on the show. Then they're going to deal with, they're going to get phone calls to me. When the show going to come out? 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 Because people are, and then people's asking me when the show, I don't know. Don't call what? I'm just a reviewer. But, and I understand as a YouTuber, things do happen in business, right? Things do happen in business. I get it. It's technical stuff that goes on. It goes on. But the people, they don't understand it. If I get up on here and my quality doesn't work, or I can't get on, my people will drag me. It is what it is. They're not going to understand, well, it's the internet. It's this, it's that. No, they are literally going to drag me. So I wish everybody the best. I wish everybody well with this. When I look at the Real Hot Boys of Houston, I know it's going to be successful. Do you know why it's going to be successful? It's because those men are coming and doing interviews. They're doing the work. They are networking. The producers out there networking. So I know the show is going to be successful. Just me looking at them, different characters. I can see Ash have a certain spice, Dre. Then you look at this person. Then you look at Ken. Then you're looking at all of these cast members that are just on the show. You see it. You see none of them are the same. Everybody got their own type of personality. And I'm curious to watch this show and tune into this product, right? I see all of the producers that are here, those that are going to catch the replay. And of course, this will not be a Wiley show if I can't ask a messy question. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm just a messy queen. I can sometimes, because I know what the people like. The people like you to be messy. And one thing about shows, the more messy it is, the more clicks and views you get. I'm going to say it again. The more messy you, the more entertaining. People want to be entertained. And I know what certain things that people want is because I've been doing this for a long time. So they want to be entertained. They want drama. They want mess. If it's boring, they'll tell it. And I'm going to say it. If I can love you so much, and if it's boring, it's boring. Check it back. And I drag, because that's what the people love. If I'm falling asleep, I fell asleep. That's boring. Who it is like. So I'm here for it. Now, another show I'm here for, I review all shows. My loyalty is the culture. My loyalty is providing something for it. Because what I want people to see these shows and then get a phone call for Bravo. I want it so these networks get a phone call, but they're not going to call you if you can't get your stuff together online. So that's something to help you. I'm not throwing shade. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you real shit. This ain't no shade. This is just me being real in business, right? Because people are watching. You never know who's in the bushes and watching. And people look forward to these shows, because when you say you have a web series show, you literally saying it's like television. And when you say, hey, we going live every week, every 2 weeks, once a month, they're looking forward for that. They're looking forward for that weekly, and we understand things out, but we look forward to that because it's a lot of time and energy to build up an audience. And once you have it, you want to make sure that you're able to give them that product, that video every single week or every bi-weekly, whatever your schedule is, give it to it. Okay. Don't have to, and please, producers, don't give us these long recaps every episode. We already know what happened last week. Don't give me no big old gigantic recap every episode. Get me to the storyline. You ain't got to tell me last week. These are all big 15 minutes we spent about a whole recap that happened last week. No, chop that shit up a little bit. This online. Let's get to the meat into the potatoes. Okay? Okay? Because that's one of the things. And I'm reading like most of the comments that I see from different web. Don't give us like long recaps and everything. And if you do have a lengthy episode, make sure that it makes sense to have a 45, 50-minute episode. Some shows are designed to be that entertaining. But if you know you ain't got it like that, if it's a 20 minutes, bitch, it's a 20 minutes. If it's a 30-minute, bitch, it's a 30 minutes. And with that, let them fiend in for it. But don't try to give us 2-hour episode if you're just starting out. Start out small and then gradually let it grow, right? And I highly suggest, and thank you, because let me tell you this, the Real Hot Boys, they are doing it right. Do promo. If you have a show on the internet, on YouTube, your ass need to be on YouTube, do an interview. It is what it is. If you have a show that is on YouTube, you need to be on YouTube, Instagram, social media, because you have a social media show. So you need to go as much press as possible so they can follow you on there. If you on Instagram on the show, post more stuff on there, be interactive for your fans. So when the show come on, you keep it going. You keep it going. That's how you have to do in this business. I'm just trying to help you. And I learned this from just trial and error. Let me drink a little bit more of this Red Bull. I'm ready. I love it. You can call me up for consultation, producer, and all that stuff. And I'm here for it, and I'm down for it. If you want to call me, I'll give you a show, whatever you need. You want me a host, whatever it is, because I'm into these shows. Another thing to producers out there that do these shows, let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to close. I'm going to close, but I want to say it. If you're having a reunion show, before you go get somebody that never talked about your show, never even discussed it, never broke it down, never did nothing, make sure you look at the ones that cover the show week to week. Make sure you help them do it because it'd be more interesting because they know the storylines because they watch the shit a lot. Then versus you booking somebody that I ain't gonna name no names. Cause I gotta work, what would you say? I can't name no, don't name no, I ain't gonna name no name. I ain't gonna mess up, because they say I be burning bridges and stuff. So I can't name no name. I'm not gonna name no names. But before you go get somebody else, and then you gotta have the producers gotta be like, okay, well, in episode 1, such and such. So you ask this question, so they gotta have their cue card. Question 1, in episode 1, why did you throw that cup? Because you don't know none of the stuff that's going on. So we gotta prepare you to do it. Then versus somebody that actually watched the show is more organic. They know how to get under the skin. Then versus the producers giving you a script to read. I'm telling it, everybody gonna like this type of teaching. They ain't gonna like this type of teaching. You got to get a whole script up. Hold up, y'all. I gotta go to the queue. No, I gotta go to this other car. Okay, so what did you do last episode? You gotta read because you ain't watched the show. So how the hell you gonna get a check? You didn't even watch this show. You didn't even build up the relationship. I just don't like that. I be looking. I could drag, but I ain't gonna drag. I ain't gonna do that. Nope. I ain't gonna do that. Because when I do it, it's a problem. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just gonna speak on mine. That goes for VH1, all these other shows. You got to get somebody that is hungry, that is going to really be into the show. I am one of the only not the only, but one of the only bloggers that have a history with these shows. Only thing you got to do, call me, put me up on there, and let's take over and break the motherfucking internet. Let's break the internet. Let's break the internet. That's how you do it. You get it to ones that already in the culture, already feed it to the people, already do it. Give it to them first, like the Wiley Show. Because baby, I'm gonna have a show. I'm gonna ask questions. Fuck that. Oh, Wiley, you shouldn't say shit. Say it. So if you think it, you might as well say it. It's reality. It ain't no reality. You really can't be real. Why is it reality? It's REAL, real, reality. So you want to be real, And so I want to thank you again. I want you all to make sure you all go tune in too. I want you all to go to subscribe to the Real Hot Boys. Make sure of Houston. Make sure you go to their YouTube channel and subscribe, and click that notification bell. So whenever they drop, of course, we're going to talk about it. We review all shows. If it's a dope show, I review it. If it's boring, I say it. Don't expect me to review every single show and have to be entertaining, because I can no longer just talk about any show, because I'm building up a platform. I can't be talking about a show and 3 people only watching it and you bore me and you. I can't do it because then it won't be organic. I cannot. If I'm falling asleep, producers, if I'm falling asleep watching the show, I know damn well somebody else falling asleep watching it. If I'm, oh Lord, I'm turning, no. So I have to be into it. So it'll be dope and organic when I talk about it on YouTube. Right? Yes, he would be a great host. I know. See how deep he saw the character on these shows. He know y'all. Yes, I know it, and I see it. I'm very messy, and that's what is needed. I love all shows. I love all shows that have really been showing me love. And when people say Wiley don't have no influence, that's a lie. Wiley don't have nobody on this show, that's a lie. Wiley don't know another lie. Wiley does something great because I don't give a damn how many views I get. If I fuck with you, I'm going to talk about you, period. If I fuck with that show and the show is dope, I don't give a damn if it don't get the views that I wanted to get. I fuck with it. So I'm going to talk about it. Because the 86 people watching, they know other people. That's 80 more. That's 89 more fans to your product. Period. So that's why I tell people. I talk about because this is what's needed, and then more and more people talk about it, and it pops. That's how it grows. Because everybody start off at a certain level. So continue to be out there. Continue to do interviews. Continue to post on social media. And this can be one of the hottest shows, if not the hottest show in the market. And that will show other shows, bitch, we gotta start doing interviews. We got to motherfucking do it. And I love that shit. And then you get, people remember that, especially if you good with media will reward you back. If you work with the bloggers, they will motherfucking make sure to review your shit because they're gonna remember when you was on their product, on their show. I love that. It's like when you give me that, just when Ash said he have a podcast that's going to drop, you know what? When that podcast drop, guess who's going to be downloading and listening to it? I am. Because I remember when you came on the Wiley Show, I share the love. I'm not afraid to put somebody else on, period. I think that it makes me feel good when I can help the next person, right? So I love that. So if you and all of those men are good looking, wow, I'm just all of them. Let me get this all of them look good. Dre, all of them. I can't press the gas on some of that stuff because they most of them in relationship. So I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna be professional. All of them look good. Now, old Wiley could really be getting into some. I really can just say what I want to say, but I ain't gonna really say that because everybody ain't that strong. So I ain't gonna say they all look good. Publicists, do you got the cue card? What should I say? They all good look intelligent men. That's about it. And she do got on here. Don't press the gas. Don't burn. Okay, she got on here. Don't press the gas or don't burn bridges. I'm working with my publicist. She telling me what to say, what I could not say. I got to keep it cute. Because if I can't, I can be a little, I can be a little bit of nasty right here. I really can. I really can. I really can give you the nasty version, but I'm gonna have to give you the clean version. But shout out to Dre Simber because he put me on to the Real Hot Boys because he told me about them because I believe you went to Houston, you met up with Ken. And so when Jay Simmer was doing a live, he said, you got to interview them, Wiley. You got to interview them. This is the new show. Jay Simmer told me about them. Is Jay Simmer still in here? He told me about the show. He told me about that. He said, you got to interview. I said, yeah, I'm down for it. So when I saw him on Ken live, I was interested. And then I called Ken, said, Ken, can you come on the Wiley Show? And my audience love him. Why? Because they remember when he came on the Wiley Show, and that was a beautiful episode. So I want to thank you, Dre Simmer, for letting me, put me on to that to that show. Thank you for that, because you didn't have to do it. But you told me about it, and I said, yes, I'm down for it. So I started to look. And when I saw it on IG, I was like, okay. Then I went to Austin page. I'm like, God damn, this is going to be the show. When is it coming back? When is it coming on? When I saw Austin, he was on this live, and he said, you got to go to Austin page. You know me, I'm messy. Yeah, Austin. I said, oh, not Austin. I'm saying August. I'm sorry. August. But I was like, August. I was like, wait a minute, August. So I went on August. I said, wait. I went on the IG. I said, damn. I went on this page. I was like, good. These some good looking men. I said, I got to get it. When you see something good looking, you got to get into the product. When you look good, I said, I looked at this page. I said, wait, okay. Oh, what is it about? What it is about? Okay, August. Oh, yes. I see it. So, and that's why, and that's a beauty, technique. And still, I'm excited for the show. Ken is a beautiful being. His voice is smoothing. Ken needs to get an OnlyFans page to read a book. Yes, Ken definitely have a good reader boy. He can definitely do some audiobooks. Definitely. Ken do have that voice. Don't you don't like men's no more. I still like good looking men's. That ain't gonna stop. I haven't had no badissi in a long time. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But I still enjoy, I'm still attractive. I like both. That's why I'm bi. Still love attractive male, but I haven't had a badissi in a long time. Okay? I'm doing really good. I'm doing a detox. Okay? I'm detoxing okay? I'm not no longer doing that. Okay? But yes, Ken do have a smooth and voice. Definitely. And I'm definitely here for Ash. All of the cast members, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Man, I can't believe they came on the show. What? I'm just still shocked that this was literally history, that all of those men came on. Thank you, Ken. Thank you to all of the Dre, Sherrod, Ash. Thank you, all of y'all. Thank you. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm excited. I'm so excited because this is why I know I'm on the right track, is because I'm starting to get these interviews, and I thank you all for it. Okay. Definitely all for it. That ain't the word on the curve. Somebody said, August the star. I heard about August before I did. I'm like, is he the star of the show? And I said, is he the Nene Leakes? Because the word on the curve, according to Lipstick Alley, they said he was the star. He's the face of the franchise. Now, I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen it yet. But you know me, I was doing a little digging, and that they said he's the Nene Leakes. He's the face of the product, and that's what people were telling me. I could be wrong, but that's what I was hearing. And I shouldn't have said that. I don't like saying that. That's just like saying Otis Reddit. That's just like saying David Redford in the Temptation. That ain't good to say that. But people say that, and I think one of the reasons probably why they say that is because August all on social media. He's very sociable on social media. So I think that's another piece of it. It's about who's more active on social media, who connect more with the fan base. Okay, that's why I think that why people think that, because August is so interactive with his supporters, and I give him that. Okay, who else is on here? Thank you. Okay, I'm about to go. Any other thing y'all want me to say? Make sure y'all subscribe to the Wiley Show. Thank you so much to the producer. This was a great Sunday show. I thank all of you all that came and viewed it. Thank you to the visitors that came and viewed the show. I cannot wait tonight. I will be going back live again, and I will let you all know what we are talking about when we go live. So if you want to be notified when we go live, I will post the number on the screen. Give me a second. So if you want to be added to the text list, this is the number, 972-674-9462. If you got some tea, whatever you want to send me, whatever, just reach out to us. That's our show number that we have access to. So make sure y'all do that. Thank you. 972-674-9462. Make sure y'all reach out to us. My birthday is November 11th. My birthday is November 11th, y'all. I will be 30 years old. 30. November 11th is my birthday. Thank you all so very much. I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all go give me. But I thank you all. 30 years old, November 11th. So of course we're gonna have a special show. We'll do a live, and I want to see y'all. I will be a Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio all day. I'll be 30 years old. Thank you so very much. Again, shout out to the producer of the Real Hot Boys, Houston. Make sure y'all go and check them out when it airs. I would definitely be reviewing that show. Thank you, Wiley, for having them over here tonight. Excellent show tonight. Lots of fun. Thank you. If you missed the show, catch the replay. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you to all of the producers. I got to give my moms a shout out. I was with them earlier. Let me give them a shout out. Hold up. Moderator Ahmed Brown 09, Tori Mom, J Real, Nurse Nicole, Blue Skies, Puppy Love, B Scales, Mouth Open, Shantae, Day, TOC and 3, and D1. Shout out to the Mod Sisters, okay? All right. See y'all later. Make sure y'all go and subscribe. Let me put that up to the screen really quickly. The Real Hot Boys Houston. Go subscribe. Show them love. Tell them the Wiley Show sent you. And this is only the beginning. God bless you all. Peace. Okay. That was it. Did I do good? Did I do good? Are you sure? Oh, did I do good? You said I did good. Okay. I just want to know. Okay, thank you. You making me smile. All right, I'm about to end it. Put the air fryer on. Put some chicken in the air fryer. Okay.